Okay, we're recording. Let's minimize this. Hi everyone. I figured I'm about to plan out my speed ups or organize my speed ups. I'm going to use my spreadsheet that I made available for everyone to download. I figured I might as well do it on camera to see if it's useful, or at least do it in the recording. So let's go see what we have on our speed ups. I've been saving up for a while on this account. This is my second account. I haven't been using it too much lately, so it's been just collecting stuff. So pretty good number here. It's too bad that they put the limit on the first phase and the last phase for speed ups used, because I'm pretty sure I could have won a TC if I had used these up before that limit was placed in. So let's get the spreadsheet. This is my spreadsheet that I made available. I have a link. I have another video with a link on where you can download this. So here's my spreadsheet. It has you put in your speed ups over here. It tells you how many days you have. Right here, it also tells you the training. This is the general speed ups. This is a training speed ups. This is a general and training speed ups combined. And here's your research speed ups, your healing speed ups, and then the points that you would be getting. This is 250 points for every minute, and this will tell you how many TC points you'd get. Again, remember there is a cap. This for the first day and this for the last day, phase 1 and phase 6. But remember there's a 100 million point cap for each day, so 100 million is the most you can do. And then this is going to tell you how many troops, how many days it's going to take to train the number of troops that you're hoping to train. So you enter your buffs, how much your training buff is for your account up here, and that's how you use this. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm not sure what it's going to give me. I'm hoping to maybe put down some points this TC just to empty out my bag a bit. So let's see. So if I go over to my account, here's my speed ups. Yeah, so if we go over to my bag, go down to speed ups, this is what I have. I'll go ahead and punch these in here. So let me minimize this down so I can look at both screens. And I'll move this down a little. So here's the general speed ups. Congratulations. So here we go. We got the 1 minute for the general speed ups. That's going to be 44837, and that's 31 days. Make sure that math's going right. So if I go 44837 minutes, divide that by 60 to get hours, divide that by 60 to get days. Oh, no, not 60. It's supposed to be divided by 24. What am I doing? Divide that in minutes. Yeah, so let's multiply this 60 to go back to hours and divide that by 24. So that's 31.1368. Yeah, 31.5, so that's a day. So that's correct. So there's 31 days. We'll go to now to 5 minutes. We got 25008. We got 1079. We got 847. 1 hour speed ups, we got 3319. The 4 hours, we got 438 of those. The 8 hours, we got 752 of those. The 12 hours, we got 13 of those. 15 hours, we got 18. And for the 1 days, we got 15. That means we have a total of 641 and a half days. It's a lot of days. Let's see, so if I was just to use those general speed ups alone on phase 1, that would give me 238 million points. So that's way over the cap. So I'd only receive 100 million points of those. But let's carry on to see what we have so we can plan for this TC. So now we're going to go to training speed ups. Oh, we got the research ones here, so let's just scroll down to the research section. So here's our research. We'll plug these in. For 1 minute, we have 18,331. For 5 minutes, we got 10,342. For 15 minutes, we got 785. For 30 minutes, we got 754. For 60 minutes, we got 2,074. For 4 hours, we got 264. And that's it. So we have about 203 days of research speedups. Let's go over to our training, and we'll start our training speedups here. So for training, for 1 minute, we have 94,568. For 5 minutes, we got 10,958. For 15 minutes, we got 516. For 30 minutes, we got 745. For 60 minutes, we got 4,725. For 4 hours, we got 1,009. For 8 hours, we only got 12. and that's it. So we have about 493.5 days for training in. I guess I can put healing here, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, let's put in just in case we want to use it on the last phase. So we're going to do 9, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 9, 5, 8, 5, 1, 6, 7, 4, 5, 4, 7, 2, 5, 1, 0, 0, 9, 12 for the 8 hours. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm looking at the training. Oh, I entered the wrong amount. Let's clear these out and start over. So let's get in here. For healing, we got 1 minute is, we got 13,597. For 5 minutes, we got 8,905. For 15 minutes, we got 728. For 30 minutes, we got 252. For 60 minutes, we got 613. Let's see if we can move this window up. And then we're at 345 for the 4 hours and 5 hours, or 5 of the 8 hour speed ups, and that's all we have. So we have 137, about 138 days. So let's move over here and see what we have total. If I was able to use all my speed ups on the first phase, I'd get 531 million points on day 1. That would be something. All right, so we're gonna go over now. We're gonna see how much. I'm hoping to unlock T6. I'm not sure if I have what I need, so we'll take a quick look and see if we, if right now would be the right time. So, but just for now, let's see what our buff is on our account. So if we go over here, let's move this up, and if I go to training, and right here on our buff, it's 67.5. So 67.5% is what I have. 67.5 is what I'll be using here. However, let's see, not that. Let's see what happens if I give myself an instructor buff. So if I zoom out, I want the instructor buff. Let me give myself, see if it's available. Yep. So I'm going to make myself an instructor. So now I have the instructor buff here. And what's my account? There it is. Did I not move? Oh, okay. So now I have the instructor buff here, which gives me a 10% speed up, or 10% buff on my training speed. So let's go back to training, and yeah, so now we're at 77.5. So when I do train, I want to take advantage of this. So I'm going to go ahead and go with 77.5. But since I'm not doing any training right now, I'm going to go ahead and remove the buff so other people can use it. So get rid of this buff, and there it is. Now it's available for anybody else that needs it in our region. See the destroyer got it. I don't know who has the buff. I don't know if it's available. I'll go ahead and let Run handle it. Alright, so let's go back and we'll go ahead and work on our training. So I'm trying to unlock T6 to see if I can train troops. So let's see how many I have. If I'm able to train troops, I have for infantry 393,719. So if I go to T6, because that's what I want, that's going to give me T5 to T6 is going to be 393,719, and T4 is going to be 366,000. So 366,482 for these. So I need at least about 147 days I'm going to have to save, and I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. So 147 days of training speed ups, yeah, I have that. I won't have to worry about going into my general speed ups for that. So let's see what I have. So I'm going to go, so if that's all I need, 146. So if I do have, I can actually train more troops on day 1. So let's see. So I don't have this. Sorry, I don't have this video scripted. I don't usually script videos, so I'm just doing this on the fly, and so you're learning at the same time that I am on what we can do. So let's see what I have on research to see if I'm able to unlock T6. If I'm able to unlock T6 on this TC event, then I'll go ahead and compete. If I'm not able to unlock T6, then I'm not going to do it. So since we have so many research speedups, let's go ahead and figure out the times that we're going to need. I'm working on a spreadsheet for research and construction. However, it's not completed. So this is the construction part of the spreadsheet, how much time it takes for each building. I don't think I'm going to complete the construction part because unfortunately it looks like they've changed the times on new accounts. This is the amount of time it took to upgrade buildings for range barracks and other buildings for the older accounts or accounts that I have. It looks like the newer accounts are now doing about half the construction time. So I just opened up another farm. I was doing construction and I realized that the times look different. So I went ahead and I logged a couple of those down, and it looks like it's almost half of it's just a little bit less than half, or a little bit more than half of what it used to be, which I don't really like that they're doing that for the new players. But I guess I got to help them out somehow. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably ditch the construction part of this spreadsheet since they're changing the times. It looks like the technology, at least the technology and military research time stayed about the same. So I'm going to keep those. I'm going to go ahead and complete these parts. It's almost done. This is the research for the economy technology. So these are the times that it takes for these. To open up T6, you need these three completed. And it looks like I'm at, if I go here, I need 1, 2, and these. So I know, let's see, I don't have these times yet. I'm hoping to log these times. Oh, well, I need one more here. I'm going to go ahead and put that down in my calculator. So I need this one not to 10, so that's going to be about 18 days, let's say. So 18 plus 18, and then I need, this one needs 2 more, so it's going to be 16, and then let's say this is it looks like this one's going to be a little bit more than these, so let's say this one's 20, just to guesstimate it. So 16, we're going to do plus 16 plus 20. So about 72 days to complete. 72 days to complete these three. So let's go over to the military part. Military, I'm just looking to do infantry. So we have all this completed. We still need the last 2 of these, and then T6. And T6 takes about, let's see, 150, well, for me it's going to be 70 days. Oh, I don't have the 72 days is actually going to do less because I'm doing mine without the buff. I'm calculating it without the buff, but I can do that afterwards. So let's go ahead and go back to our spreadsheet. We'll go to military technologies, and we'll scroll over. So for these, it looks like this is the amount of time it takes for T6 infantry. I do need the last 2 of these, so these all look to be the same amount of time. I'll go ahead and let's do one of these. So if I'm going to use speed ups anyways, I already know what it's going to be for 9. So if I can get the 10th level of 1, I'll know how to calculate the rest that I need. So let's go here. Let's speed this up. We'll just use 18 days. That's fine. I get some points. Oh, I need to do my construction. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, I got to do it eventually, so why not do it now? So let's see what I have. Let's go back to my bag, and I'm going to have to log these over. Let me see what I have here in case I need to log that time. I just completed military. I believe I did. I was working on this one. So 14, 14 to 15, 13, 10, 10, 10. The time here is 55 or 117, 21, 30, 117, 21. So here's camo finish. 1:17, 21:30. It's the time. That's the wrong one. 1:17, 21:30. So Camo finished 15. So we know this is going to be, that time's correct. What I did is I made red the times that I'm guessing on that seems to be the same or shared with other research limits. So I went ahead and put those red. That now that once I confirm them, I make them black. That means I've checked it and I know that one's correct, and I'm going to save it. So I'm pretty sure that these are all the same. I was able to get these from the other fields that I double checked, and so I have all those times. But let's see. So we have that one, and where are we going to go? Oh yeah, we're going to do construction now. Well, let's do the research while we can, while we're at it, and then we'll work our way down to the construction. So since we're here, let's see, is anybody using the research buff? Let me check my other account real quick. Let's pass. I'm going to give these guys a professor buff. Check with these guys. So he got it. Let me check here. Sorry, I'm just gonna handle these buffs real quick. Destroyer. He just got. What did he get? I think he got T6 infantry. Destroyer 20. Yeah, I think he just got infantry. Alright, while we wait for Destroyer to respond, I'll go ahead and I'll start mine. So let's give it to myself. Where are you, Grant? Oh, here he is. Alright, let's give Destroyer the buff. Nope, you're not Destroyer. There you are. No, that's the wrong account, that's right. So maybe I should give him the buff on the right account. Here you are. Make sure. Not scroll. It's interesting. Cannot. Weird. Alright, I might edit some of this out, or I'll speed through it. I'll see. So let's see if I can't scroll on. Alright, so okay, so now I have the professor buff, so let's go ahead and do some research. So let's see how far we can get, and we'll try to update the spreadsheet. We already know the times for here, so we'll come this way, and see how far we can get here. So we're going to go Battlefield Medicine. This needs a Research Lab 25. So to level up the Research Lab, is actually what I'm going to need here is going to be Construction. So it's going to be 36 days for the oh, I need Battle Centers. So let's go here. From 24 to 25 days. So looks looks like I need the Lookout Tower 25. So let's go here now. Let's get this guy, Professor. So 8 days, 11 hours for Lookout Tower 23 to 24. Let's go to the construction side. Even though I'm leaving these. So Lookout Tower, 8 days, 11 hours, 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Alright, well, we're going to do this here. So we got our construction buff. Let's level this up. Sure, I'll go ahead and I'll do those in a second. So let's do the help. Sorry, this is going slow. So let's go back to the Lookout Tower. I've noticed that every time you upgrade a Lookout Tower, it doesn't give you the icon to select help. You just have to click on the Lookout Tower again to actually send it to help, just like right now. And I'll show you once we're upgrading to 25. I'll show you. So we'll get a couple helps in. Then we'll go ahead and speed this up. And there we go. Now we're going to go to from 24 to 25. So we got to level up. This is 15 days, 15, 5, 28, 1. So we're going to go to 15, 5, 28. Really, one second. 21. 15, 5, 28, 21. Thought that was weird. No, 2, 1. There we go. Let's save it. 15 days, 5 hours, 28 minutes, 21 seconds. 5 hours, 28 minutes, 21 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and start this. We still got our construction buff. Now you see there's no help icon. We have to click it again. And now we sent the help to the screen. So we'll go ahead and receive those helps. So showing the time. We'll go ahead and we'll get these points while we're at it. And we'll finish this up. Okay. So now that we're here, let's go to the Battle Center. To level up the Battle Center, it is from 24 to 25, 25 days, 9 hours, 7, 12. Let's find the Battle Center here. So Battle Center, really I can't believe I didn't write that down. So I have 25, 9, 7, 12. 25, 9, 7, 12. 25, 9, 7, 12, 9, 7, 12. Alright, so we have this for the full duration. We'll go ahead and start that with my 25 days, but it goes down to 10 days with my construction buff. So I'll go ahead and start it now. Here's a request of helps. Wait for a couple helps to come in, and then we'll speed that up. Let's see where we are on TC. Shouldn't be too far ahead. I haven't done very much.
It feels pretty good.
We're on 17th place. First place is 995 already, which is quite a bit. We're only at 11. Let's see if we can catch up to first place. At least for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to compete, but we'll see how far we can get for now. So let's back out of here. And let's speed these up. So the 11 days, we'll go ahead and complete those. We're now at level 25. Now if we go into TC, let's get this completed. Our first. So, okay, let's see what our, if you click here, I'll tell you where your limit is. So we are currently at 14 million points, so we still have about, let's see, about 93,200,000 points to make that 100. Let's see, no, it's not 93, it's 83. 83,200,000. So let's see, let's go back. Alright, so let's go, where are we at now? So we do Research Center to level 25. The Research Center 25 is 36 to 28. Let's see if we have that logged. Wait, is that 26? 36 to 2850. 36. 62850. 62850. Yeah, we have that already logged. So we'll save that to be safe. And we'll start our construction here. Now the request helps, and we'll wait for a couple of the helps to come in if anyone's online. Let's get this. Three more hives. Okay, so that's we're gonna complete our research center. Yeah, we'll go ahead and forward that. We only got 3 out of 30. That's fine. Everyone's offline. And we'll complete these. Then, so now we're at level 25. So let's do some of the. Well, I believe we're ready for the research. We go down to military technologies. Okay, then we'll go ahead and start here. So this one, we're showing in military technologies. If we come to the right, we're going to be, it should be 128 days even. So we're going to get, we need the professor buff. Before we get the professor buff, let's see, we have 128 days even. 117 research buff. It brings it down to 58 days. We'll go ahead and get a professor to reduce that even further. So let's get out of here. We'll go to, let's go to the region, and then we'll do here, since I can't, for some reason I can't select the shelter on the desktop game. I'll have to check the settings later. I'll go ahead and I'll do it on my phone. Here it is. So let's do region, then let's do professor. Wait 1 more second. There it is. Let's go here. Alright, and let's do professor. Alright, so I gave myself, and I put it on the region chat so other people who give out buffs know that I'm using it, and so hopefully they don't take it away. So let's go back in here. So I believe we were at 58 days with my 111. Let's see what we're at now. So here we go here. Now it's a 117 is what it was before. Now I got an extra 10, so that brings it to 127. What you can also do if you want to further increase it, you can go to your mall, sign up with the subscription, and the subscription, I don't have it here, but it gives you 2% research buff. So that even increases it 2% for $5. You get an additional 2% for the month. And then if you go out and go into your alliance, go to members, and then asked to be an R4 and to be given one of these, there's a research buff. Technical advisor gives you 1. I believe there's another one here that gives you more. Here it is. So asked to be a disease researcher, and just for the day, that gives you an extra 2%. So now you get 4%. So that so the 227, is that what it is now? Yeah, 27 would become 231% increase. So let's go to military. I won't go that far. I'll go ahead and just, so I won't waste people's times that are watching this. I'll go ahead and just use the 227%. So out of the 127. So I can make it 131 if I got the monthly subscription and also requested to be disease researcher. But we'll just do this one. So let me make sure I still have the, yeah, so I'm the professor, 10%. We can go in here, research for like the 10th time. Okay, so we're in here. We're going to go to battlefield medicine, and we're going to go ahead and start this up. So battlefield medicine starts. Wait for a couple helps to come in. And I'll go ahead and go this far. Let's see. Move this aside. And let's get these coming in. All right. So we got 9, and then we'll go ahead and speed that up. And 9 will give us a good estimate to what we have for 10. So if we go, what we're going to need for 10 is 256 days. We can add that to the spreadsheet. No, that's the wrong spreadsheet. Military medicine. Battlefield medicine 10 is 256 days even. So this one's going to be 256 days, 0 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds. Go ahead and that. Finish this here. I will copy this to here. Let's make this red since I haven't verified the other ones yet. And I believe these are all going to be 256 days. And let's save this. All right, so we have an estimate of what we have. So we already estimated that our research for the economic technology section will be set about 72 days. It should be less with our buff. Let me just go ahead and I'm going to remove the buff for myself for now, in case somebody else needs it. Okay, so we have 72 days. We're going to have to do 256 plus 256 plus 256. And so to complete, we still need, well, yeah. We also need 9 for these two, so that means this one, we need an additional 128 plus 128. So I had the 72, I did 3 of the 256, 256, 256, and the 128, 128, and I believe that should, okay, so this is how many days we need. If we had no buffs, this is how many days we would need. So yeah, 1 and 2, and then I would let us start T6. So I need about 1,100 days. Let's see, 1,100 days. What is our current buff? Is 127%. Let me do this math real quick. So I got 1,096. Who needs a buff? Training. Did you get it? Training things. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Let's give you a training buff. Okay. So let me do this math real quick. I'm gonna butcher this up. How did I do this last time? Let me go into here. To unlock this, and the password to the spreadsheet is just Doomsday. Then we're gonna go to view. Let's actually look at everything we got. Let's unhide these. This is where a lot of the information is at. There we go. And how did I do these? I did Formula I was using for these. What's in here? There it is. So 100 plus and 2. Okay, so it's a 100 divided by 100 plus your. So this is the formula that we're using. So if we have, okay, so let's see if we can do this. So if we have, when we use Professor Buff, it's going to be 127. So what we're going to multiply with, let's go ahead and copy this. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 100 plus 127. It's going to be 227. Okay, so if we have 100 divided by 227. Okay, so this is going to be our multiplier to find how many days we have. So if we have 1,096 days, we're going to multiply this by 1,096, and our actual days will be 400. We need 482 days. That's what we need. And I'll be able, once I'm done with the research spreadsheet, I'll have this updated where you can just plug in your what your buff is for your research buff is and see how many see how much. So we'll put it here. Actually, let's put it on the other one. So let's hide this so we don't delete that stuff. And then we're going to research. Well, now just put a note here. So that's how many days of research I need to just be able to get into T6. Then once I'm in T6, I'll also need an additional 150. So I forgot to include that. So if we do 100, divide this by 227 times 150, that means 66 or 7. We can check that's right, actually, right now. So if we go into the game and we go into, let's close this out, let's go here, and about 69. Yeah, so we're saying 6607. It's about 69 days. So I'll figure it out. There's something. So I'm doing wrong in my math, but it's close enough. I'm going to go ahead and trust it. So if we have 66, we'll go with 69. So coming back to here, we're going to do 456 plus 482.19. Let's do 6066. We'll go ahead and add the 3. So we need about 500 and let's say 560 days. Will give me T6. 560 days. All right. So if I need 560 days, let's see what I have for my speed ups, for my general and research. Fortunately, I won't get that points. I'm going to be losing about 100 million points because of the limit. So if we go, let's see. Let's pull out the calculator. So the calculator says here, if the most points that we can get is 100 million. 100 million points, and that's 255 points per minute. Let's divide this by 200 or 250 points per minute. So that's 400,000 minutes. So 400,000 minutes, divide that by 60 gives you hours. Divide this by 24 gives you days. So about 277.7 days is the max you can use if you want to not lose points. If you want to, so 277.77 days. gives you the 100 million. So let's see. So I would be losing points on more than half. So if I have 560 minus 277, yeah, I'd be losing points on more than half. So what that's telling me is that I'm not going to compete this TC. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reach the 100 million point cap. Go ahead and play somewhere where I can unlock one of the heroes that I don't have, and then I'm going to have to wait till the next TC to actually train troops. So I have the speed ups that I need. So that'll give me make me able to unlock T6 and then get all the points that I need. And I can update the spreadsheet also to give me points on training. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So, so that's pretty much all I have. This was just pretty much I wanted to walk everyone through how I use the spreadsheet to help me decide whether I'm going to compete. If there was no limit, I would go ahead and do it now. Because there is a limit, I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to go ahead and wait till the next TC. I'll put some points down in TC to unlock the hero, maybe get some additional rewards, and then wait till I have T6, because the most points that come in on training day is I'll go ahead and continue building up points and then reuse the spreadsheet again so I can unlock T6, then maximize, pretty much burn all my general speed ups for training on day one, and then maximize the points for training day points. So that's all I have. If this is helpful for you, you can go ahead and look at my video on the Doomsday spreadsheet that I have in my on my profile, and there's a download link in the comments. YouTube didn't let me add a download link directly to the description because the account, I guess I don't have enough videos posted. There was someone that asked me for the download link, and so I posted it in the reply, and it looks like that worked. If not, you can go ahead and email me on the email through my YouTube account, and I'll go ahead and email you the link from there. So I hope this is helpful. I hope it helps some of you guys on TC, and have fun and enjoy the game. All right, take care.